உனக்கு என்ன வேணும் மாஸ்டர்?
நாக் அவுட்.
This was age appropriate for me because I was playing my age, and mostly it was a film about underdogs and a film on sports, and it was breaking all the traditions in the Tamil language and Hindi. So I thought it would be a great way to shock the audience. In the Tamil films, the heroes are always right, but here he was a scoundrel. The coach, is not the nicest guy when you first meet him. But deep inside, he really cares only for sport. So we wanted to show all these negative traits of a human being, which generally in Indian films you don't get to see. Critically, we got extreme amount of appreciation. I think one of the few films that got 5 out of 5 stars. And the heroine got the National Award for acting. And the director has become a cult director right now. She's a star on her own. I'm just lucky because it's not that I want to do either Hindi or Tamil. But as an actor, it's very difficult. As a limited actor, I want to say that I'm not a very good actor. I just know my kind of movies. Very difficult to find my kind of subjects in one language all the time. And the biggest advantage is I know both these languages fluently. And Tamil is my mother tongue. Even in this film, the heroine speaks a different Tamil than I speak. So she speaks the Chennai Tamil, which is very low class, kind of from the fisherman's colony kind of Tamil, which is very brash and aggressive sort of a thing, even though Tamil is a very beautiful language. So unlike Japanese, Tamil has close to about 40 different dialects. Only Tamil. It doesn't matter what dialect I speak in, I really feel like I'm speaking from the heart. I'm able to express what I have to in whichever dialect we choose.
நீ உடனே முகமது அலி ஆடுவியா? கேளுபடி. 5 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி அவனை அறுத்து போட்டுக்கணும்.
This was very different from the other roles that I was doing in a movie. And for my films, I'm famous or I'm known for my smiles, which my director said she didn't want to see in this film. Because you're playing a nasty guy, you're playing a tough guy. And so we had the beard, the mustache, crazy hair, unkept, and a grumpy face. They, in the south of India at least, they worship their actors. They are almost like gods for them. Not me, but I think the superstars like Rajinikanth and all. The first 3-4 shows, you can't hear the dialogues because you must have seen it. They're all screaming and dancing and throwing caps and dancing literally in theaters. So yes, as actors, we are under pressure. We have to choose. Should we play to the audiences and make money, or should we satisfy our acting egos and do films that we really want to believe, even though it might not be in the grain of what the audience thinks of us. Of late, the audiences have become far more intelligent and less tolerant of our stardom. So they are the WhatsApp generation, the smartphone generation. So earlier on, it doesn't matter if the film was okay, also they'll make it into a big hit. Now, unless the film is good, it doesn't matter who you are. They will flop. They'll come to see it on the first day, and then they'll tweet and make a joke out of you. They will actually put memes on Facebook and Twitter and actually ruin your career. Careers have been ruined in India because people made bad films, underestimated the audience, and they went after the directors and the actors and made videos and funny videos and insulting videos and put them out of the market. So now we have to be intelligent. We still have to do what the audience expects from us. At the same time, take it forward and not take them for granted, which is, I think, a good challenging period for Indian cinema.
தேடி கட்டிக்க போறேன் தாவி ஒட்டிக்க போறேன் தாலி கட்டிக்க போறேன் ஆமா
Actually, no. In fact, as professional actors, we're learning to act like them and not worry about where the camera is. Which is, that's the toughest thing. If I'm able to get into the role and be what I am, I don't have a bandwidth in my mind to know which is the correct angle to take, and I just have to be that and communicate that. And over a period of 65 films, I've understood that if I'm feeling it, it doesn't matter if they're not seeing my face or my eyes, the audience feels it. And with Ritika, that was natural. She was just being herself. So she didn't care about horrible angles or didn't care about wrong angles. She was just being herself. The other actors in the film were all even more senior and professional actors, like the one who was playing the assistant coach and my mentor. They're all senior actors. They were all in admiration of this girl because she was so fearless. And she didn't know. Now she's afraid because now she knows. Okay, so I've watched a lot of Kurosawa films, and I think he's extraordinary. Unfortunately, I am not a film. I didn't learn how to act myself. I'm off the streets. I'm an engineer, and I did my master's in advertising and public relations. So I'm lucky to be an actor because I never trained. So for me, the whole process of learning about cinema started after 30 years old. After when I was 30. Until then, I didn't think I'll be a film actor. So, and nobody taught me. So I have started watching these films at a much later stage, and now I'm very thankful to these films so that I can learn to do a different level of acting in every film of mine. And I think the Japanese films are right up there, phenomenal ones. Yeah. Very simply put, I'd like to be relevant in the industry for as long as possible. In terms of, I don't want anybody to look at my film and say, poor man is trying to be and make sense to the younger generation. So my biggest fear is to be non-relevant and not understand that when I'm part of the industry. Konnichiwa. My name is R.Madhavan and I am an Indian actor. I have been in great admiration of everybody or everything about Japan and the Japanese people, from the absolute dignity with which you handle all your crises to the extreme regal and royalty of your tradition and your culture. And it's a matter of great pride for me that my films are showing at the Tokyo International Film Festival. I've been inundated with your love and respect, and for that I'm very grateful. Please keep watching my movies and do let me know what you think of them. I'm on Twitter, on Facebook, and I try to follow you guys as well, but because it's in Japanese I don't understand that too much. But I can feel the love, so thank you so very much, and you guys have a lovely time. Thanks.